What's happening? Nick Martinez, the Keto Dad here, and we just made a amazing, delicious, delectable chocolate cookie dough cheesecake. Check it out. Well, let's get started. We have almond flour, boom. We have cacao powder, cacao, or cocoa powder, but this is actually cacao. Check this stuff out. Legit cacao. And then we have swerve. We're gonna throw that in here. Now I'm gonna mix my dry ingredients up a little bit. Here we go. Just before I put the butter, that way these get all mixed together nice. Okay, now for the secret ingredient, I guess it's not so secret, but it's amazing. The secret weapon, I guess you could call it, is the butter. And this is basically making like a pie filling. So I'm just gonna stir this around a little bit, and then a pie crust, sorry. And then what we're gonna do is use our good old, I don't know, what do you call this thing?
Pastry cutter?
A pastry cutter. Is that, I don't know. Pie crust cutter thingamajigger. Look at this though, like it's starting, the butter's getting in there and it's looking delicious. Look, the chocolate's starting to come out. Oh my. All right, check that out. It looks so delicious. Talk about a chocolate crust for our cheesecake here. I mean, yeah. We're just gonna get all of this in here. We're just gonna press it into the bottom, nice and firm. All right, check that out. It's looking delicious. We're gonna put this 8 to 10 minutes for 350 degrees, just to give it a little bit of hold togetherness. I can't wait to eat this. It's gonna be delicious.
Surprise, it's Keto Boss Babe. Nick just stepped away to the gym and I figured that I would continue the recipe because the pie crusts are done and they smell delicious and I cannot wait to make this. So I'm making the cream cheese layer next, and this is going to be a package of cream cheese, and then we're gonna add in a lot of just basic ingredients, so some heavy whipping cream here. And then the next thing we'll add into it is some sour cream, either sour cream, cottage cheese, those kinds of like creaminess adds a little bit of extra flavor to this. So I like to add in a little bit of that. And then we are going to add in a touch of vanilla because we put vanilla in all of our recipes, so why not? So we've just got a little bit of vanilla in here. And then for the sweeteners, I like to do my combination of stevia and powdered swerve together. Those are my favorite to use for recipes that we're not baking. I feel like it kind of gets rid of any of that cooling effect from the swerve. So we have the powdered swerve here. Gets rid of any of the cooling effect from that, but then also you don't have the bitterness from the stevia if you do the combination. So I really love that. You can buy pre-combined sweeteners as well, like Pure or monk fruit, but this is kind of my go-to, so we'll put in a little bit of sweetener here. And then the liquid stevia, that's the other one we have. I got this one off Amazon. It's kind of the best price that I found on it so far. But local grocery stores do have it. It's usually a smaller bottle than this one, but we do cook a lot, so I've got the big one. So I'll just do like 2 full, maybe 2.5 full drops of that. And then we're just gonna combine everything together. I'm gonna whip it up until it's nice and creamy, and this will be perfect to layer in for my next part of my cheesecake. So it just takes about a minute to whip up that cream cheese, and we've got something nice and thick like this. So this is the perfect filling or middle to our cheesecake. So my pie crust has cooled a little bit. If it hasn't cooled, then it makes it really hard to spread around, but it has cooled. So I'm just gonna put it in here and just kind of spread it around as my middle layer and just kind of really gently push it down. You don't wanna be like scraping it too much, otherwise the crust on the bottom might start to crumble, but get it all the way to the edges. I am using a springform pan, which means this will come out nice and easy. If you are not, just cut it out as a piece of pie. Okay, so we have refrigerated the middle section. Keto Dad is back from the gym and he's all clean and showered, so now we can make the next section.
I'm ready to eat it. That's what I'm ready for.
So we've got cream cheese that's going in first, a little bit softened. Just a minute, babe. He's super excited about this. A little bit softened, and then we have butter softened as well. We've just been having it set out while we've been making all this, so. Oh man. So butter in there. Then we're going to add in peanut butter. We're just gonna add everything in at once because it's a lot easier. He's jumping the gun on all these things.
I'm just, since there's 2 of us, I figure we can like go for it.
You feel like you have nothing to do here?
Yeah. I want to participate.
Would you like to dump in the sweetener?
Do that. Maybe. Maybe not. What do we got? Swerve?
This is like cooking with the kids.
Powdered swerve.
Powdered swerve. And then, as I mentioned, we always combine our liquid stevia. So we're going to do like maybe 3 drops of liquid stevia in here. And then...
Now can I do it?
No. And then we still have more ingredients here.
Oh, come on.
Then we have our vanilla. Would you like to pour it down too?
Go for it. Get it in. Wow. That's some vanilla.
So we've got a little bit of vanilla in there. We'll mix it up and then we'll add the chocolate chips at the end.
All right.
So we've got that all mixed up, and the last thing we're gonna do is add the chocolate chips. And we love Lily's. That's kind of what the easiest option for us, and then we can go ahead and just finish mixing it. Okay, so we've got it all mixed up. You did an amazing job.
Thank you, honey.
So now we're going to just add the cookie dough top onto our cream cheese, and we're just going to spread it around, and then we'll refrigerate it for another hour or two, if we can wait that long before we break into it. But this looks absolutely amazing.
It looks delicious. I can't wait to eat it. All right, it came out of the fridge, and look, it's like legit cheesecake. Ooh, you can turn it upside down. Now for the fun of the streamform pan. Remember, if you don't have one of these, it's okay. Just put it in a pie dish. It will work. But let's have a little bit of fun here and see how it does. Oh, baby. Look at that. I mean, does that not just make you want to smile? There you go.
Look at this delicious cheesecake. Cannot wait to dig in.
Okay, I mean, doesn't this piece just look perfect? It just looks amazing. I cannot wait to try it. I honestly tried the pieces, like each layer I tried a little bit of, but I haven't tried it combined. So we got chocolate, we got cheesecake, we got cookie dough. Here we go. That is good. That's a solid winner in my book. I'm gonna finish the rest of this right now. Because it is that good. Okay, you're gonna love this one. You're gonna wanna share it with all of your friends. Something that you can make, bring to a party. People won't even know that it's keto. You can tell them after the fact. They'll be like, no way, that was good for me. You're like, yep, keto friendly. With that, have an awesome day. Remember, keep it simple, keep it fun, keep it keto. We'll talk to you soon.